Hello and welcome to D&D on DinoCast. We're some Dungeons and Dragons online players. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna play some 5th edition D&D. We're using virtual tabletop Fantasy Grounds Unity. You can visit fantasygrounds.com or at fantasygrounds2 on Twitter to learn more. This is Tomb of Annihilation, and I'm Patrick, your dungeon master and host this evening. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching live, we encourage you to influence the game using channel points at twitch.tv/DDOcast. All right, and then let's see. We'll meet the players. We'll start with Naldarai.
Hello, I am Naldarai, and I am a Clockwork Soul Sorcerer.
And Alexsia.
Hello, I'm Alexsia. I am a custom lineage artificer.
Grub.
Hello, everyone. I'm Grub, and I hit things because I'm a barbarian.
Fraggle.
Yo, I am a dwarf knowledge cleric.
And Fahada.
Hi, everybody. I'm a 3rd level ranger. I'm an outlander, human variant.
And Bojaxxx.
Hey everybody, I am one of the original 2 knowledge barbarians in the group, alongside my buddy Grub.
All right. So when last we met, you all made it to Camp Vengeance. If I get the names right, yeah, Camp Vengeance. And as a way of recap, my other group also made it to Camp Vengeance, and one of them wrote a Yelp review of Camp Vengeance that I thought was worth sharing.
Oh my god, that's so awesome.
It says, 1 star, do not stay here. I would give 0 stars if I could. This place is really poopy. Literally, the poop holes are flooding the camp. Everyone, including the goats, are sick and diseased. There wasn't even free continental breakfast.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
I wouldn't eat the continental breakfast even if I paid for it.
Right?
I would point out, though, that they did not actually stay until breakfast time, so whether or not there was free continental breakfast should not necessarily be believed. But
Are you like the person like from the place that writes back and says this review is bogus? Is that what you're doing right now?
Sounds like it.
I'm just pointing out that they left in a hurry.
We did too.
Yeah, it's equal rushing out of said place. Right, so that's where you all find yourself, and I'm going to actually share a different map than we have been using. It doesn't have any of the landmarks on it, but it does have the entire terrain filled in. So as you explore, I can show you what the terrain is.
At least for some of it, huh?
Well, I masked out what it is. Like, I can unmask it as we're going, so. Thought it might be, I mean, you still have access to the other map, which I can also share for those who need it, which has the map notes, if you will. But so you do get that. So, yeah. So that's kind of what's going on there, and depending on which way you go, I may use one map or the other to update your positioning. So I'm not updating 4 maps at the same time because I have my own map to pay attention to. So, right. So you're at Camp Vengeance, and it is day 39. I do have a note that you should use. I don't think we updated this. That everyone needs to use 3 days of repellent, insect repellent.
We'll have to double check my notes, but I did actually keep track of those.
Yeah, I just wrote down the note, so which I assume means that I did not, at the end of the day, remind you to take your repellent off.
So I have 34 days. You're saying I should have 31?
It is day 39. I'm not sure if that actually answers your question.
It doesn't, because day 39 is since we stepped into Chult, whereas 34 days left is based off of how many we were in the jungle specifically.
That sounds about right. I don't know. I'm not
I
going to
will-
worry about it too much.
Yeah.
It's not like it's that expensive. No. So you're outside Camp Vengeance, unless you would like to go back in.
No.
Yeah, I didn't figure. And let's see. I didn't write down if it was the beginning of the day or the end of the day. I think it
It
was
was
the,
at least the last half. I'm not sure
Yeah.
whether it was. I know it's afternoon.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know.
So we'll call. We'll start. Assuming you don't want to do anything else at the end at this day, we'll go to day 40. And you are due to meet Artus Cimber and Dragonbait on day 30 to or day 43 to 53. Was kind of the what you were going for
At Camp Righteous.
at Camp Righteous. That's correct.
And did we agree to do this quest thing for the people in Camp Vengeance, or do we just?
No.
I thought we did.
Okay.
Sort of, though we did, didn't we?
Well,
Didn't
they
we
wanted you to
figure
go back to the port.
Right, and we said we couldn't do it immediately or whatever. I couldn't remember if we made a deal.
No, they ended up basically saying that if we weren't going to do it, they were going to arrest us, and then we got out because the person that we saved, or that we brought
Correct.
with us.
Correct. Well, and you also helped
But-
the sick people in the fort.
Yeah.
Right, but I couldn't remember if we actually said we would, try and see what we could do or whatever. But no, okay.
Not with the way they were acting.
Well, we could say
And
we're
did we
going to
get our
help them.
long rest, or do we have to make a check? Or
I'll get you on that. Rest, long rest. And you still have Inete in tow.
yes, we did say that we would take a nete down into the basin,
Mm-hmm.
which is south of Camp Vengeance.
Correct.
But we also only have a few days before we're supposed to meet Artus Cimber.
I think we have like a couple weeks, or at least a week, right?
Well,
We
it's
have
been
a
that
week
long.
until we leave. We have
Oh,
about a week until he's supposed to be leaving.
It's day 40, and we're supposed to meet him on 43 or up to 53.
Correct.
Okay.
okay. So I guess we go to Camp Righteous.
Do so many things to look at. All right. And wow, I didn't update the hexes on my map, my version of the map. Where's that? All right, so it's 2 days to Camp Righteous. Let's see. Day 1, steady mist, light wind, average 90 to 95 degrees.
That's actually pretty cool for this area.
A nice
Yeah, just let things
breeze.
go.
And then, so the first day passes by uneventfully. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, Fahada, give me a survival check with advantage.
Okie dokie. Advantage. And what am I rolling again?
Survival.
Survival.
This is the don't get lost check, but because you're in a place you've already been, you get advantage.
Oh, well.
Shucks.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry. I was thinking about, like, I don't know, how we almost died in that really big trap. I'm distracted.
And I'll take another survival check, but roll this one in the tower, please.
Okay. That was bad. I'm so embarrassed. She says.
Did you want to roll a second time so you have the advantage?
Oh, it didn't stay. Oops. Sorry.
All right, so at the end of day 41, you find yourself at Camp Righteous.
Any Yelp reviews for this place?
I don't know, did you write any? My other party did not write anything for that, no.
Do we see anything as we approach?
Just pretty much the way you left it.
Lots of dead bodies?
Well, they're picked remarkably clean.
Oh, you mean since we've been there, they've been picked clean?
I mean, not like clean, but they've been molested, shall we say. Like, they've been eaten and picked at and stuff like that.
Does it look
Rats
like
been-
Molested.
animals? Like animals did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no one, like, came and made an art sculpture out of dead goblins and an Allosaurus or anything like that. So by my count, you should expect Artus in 2 days. What would you like to do?
Well, do we have a rogue still, or?
Tash is an
Because this is-
artificer.
Oh yeah, because we still didn't get through that door and the traps. So
This is true.
Yes, but I am not that kind of. I'm not a rogue. I don't have like thief tool skills. I wish I did. I would like to learn that, but I don't have.
Dyne is still in your party.
The door at the back was arcane locked, so we're not going to get through it. At least not for now.
yeah, got to think of a way through that, huh? Let me check with my god here real quick. What? You're laughing?
Cool. Does your god help you get through arcane locks? That's nice.
Yeah, of course. What I'm gonna do? I mean, since we're gonna have a lot of time, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's end of day 41. You're expecting Artus on day 43. Time of day TBD, but
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out a bowl,
okay.
fill it with beer from my beer flask,
Okay.
my beer skin, grab some stone polyhedral shapes,
Uh-huh.
6 of them,
Okay.
throw them in the beer, shake it around, drink the beer, and then ask if we should try to get through that trapdoor again.
Okay.
AKA, that is the augury spell.
You're using the augury spell.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's say, like, is there a... I was going to ask if there was a mechanic that you're specifically using here that you're coloring.
It is a ritual.
Sure.
So that is what I'm saying my ritual is to cast that spell.
Got it. Nope. Let's see.
Nice.
casting some other. Oh, yep. About the results of a specific course of action you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. DM chooses the following possible omens: good results, bad results, good and bad results. Nothing for the results aren't especially good or bad. You've seen an omen. And you're asking about whether or not you should try to get through that door.
Yes. Well, basically the question is, we're trying to get through the door. Is that good, bad, right, or whatever the answers are? Yeah.
You receive back that it could be good or bad depending on the results.
Excellent.
Depending
Doesn't
on
seem
the
particularly
results
helpful.
Of what?
It did not seem helpful at all.
No.
Wait, I don't know your answer. Never mind. Forget that I asked anything.
You forgot the belch at the end of your ritual, so it probably didn't work.
Damn it, you're right. I'll try it again.
Okay.
And this time I'm going to ask, should we try to get, or is it important for us to get through that door?
Okay.
Maybe because I think maybe I worded it wrong, and of course I do a loud belch at the end.
Sure. Are you gonna do it like in the tunnel so you can get like the echoing of the belch?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. Sure. Neither good nor bad.
Okay.
So maybe belching didn't help either.
Well, I mean, it did. It did help,
Okay.
but there's no.
You don't. You have the sense that they're, depending on success, it could go good or bad. But what's behind the door is not crucial to your success.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, the gods of knowledge have told me that door is not currently that important currently. So we can put it off for a little bit longer. But I was just checking.
Can't hurt to ask.
Yep.
Hey, Jhax, we've been doing rituals for a long time. All you got to do is drink beer and talk to yourself.
Yes, lots of
Well,
beer.
you forgot the polyhedral shapes. You got to throw it in there too, and then burp loudly at the end.
Okay, so are you going to share any of this with us?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, so Dyne, can you get us through that door?
Well, he didn't have any luck with his like roguey skills, so.
I mean, we could keep trying. I mean, the feeling that I got wasn't that it was impossible for us or it was going to be bad. It's just that the outcome could be just neutral. But we should be able to get through it.
So if the outcome's neutral, does it even matter if we go through it?
Well, when I say neutral, I mean, well, if someone strips and falls into the trap and gets killed, that would be a bad result. If we don't, it's a good result. And then the door itself, we should be able to get through it, right? I would have had a very bad reaction if I don't think we could have gotten through it, but I really do think we can.
Okay, well, this is beyond my ken, so I'm just gonna sit over here and watch.
I mean, so if you guys want to try to do it again.
Well, let me give you a little bit of recap because it's been a while, so we want to make sure that people have kind of remember ish what had happened, right? So this statue is the man and the crocodile. And there's a story that goes with it. In the early days of the world, man stood by the banks of a river, frightened. Crocodile raised his head from the water and asked, "What troubles you, cousin man?" Man said, "I must cross this river, but I fear to enter the water alone, because it teems with your brethren." Crocodile replied, "It's true, you would not be safe, but I will carry you across the river safely on my back if you promise to return the favor." Man agreed, and Crocodile bore him safely across the water. When they reached the other bank, man asked, "How can I repay you?" Crocodile replied, "I wish to see the realm of humans, but I fear to go there alone because it teems with your brethren. You must carry me on your back across your realm." Man had been tricked, but a promise is a promise, so he carried Crocodile safely on his back across the entire realm of humans, a journey that lasted many years. He also swore in his anger that never again would man and Crocodile be friends, and so it has remained to this day.
I don't get why he was tricked. He told him he was going to have to carry him.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but he didn't think he was going to be carried forever.
There was a yes. There was a bit of a oopsie.
He got muted.
You ran into kind of, we'll say, 4 sections. The first section was a pit which fell open. The second section had blade traps which Dyne disabled. The third section had a 4x4 grid, and you determined that you had to step on each column in one tile in each column in sequence, or it set off a fire trap. By the way, there was a ledge between that section is raised. There's a ledge to get up there, and then at the end there was a door that also had a 4x4 grid, and you determined that it actually lit up and showed you the way through the first grid. Like there was a tile that was lit that showed you which tiles to step on. However, when you tried to get through the door, it set off a trap that knocked you into the fire trap and was very ouchies. I think that's all the important details.
And Dyne marked the solution to the first puzzle on the wall so we could recreate it.
Yeah, I'm not going to make anyone remember what the solution of the first puzzle is.
Okay.
But
So we
the
have to
point is,
figure
we
out
got
the
to the
second.
door,
Correct.
and it was arcane lock, so we had no way to get through it. So unless somebody knows how to deal with arcane locks,
Well,
We still don't know how
yeah,
to get through.
it's not that it's locked and we can't get through it. I think it might just be harder to get through. But there's got to be some way to get through it if, whoever put this lock on it wants to use this place.
Well, if they showed us the solution to the first one, maybe we're missing that they're showing a solution somewhere else to the second one.
if I remember right, Dyne said that an arcane lock was magical in nature and it was keyed to anything that basically the caster wanted it to be keyed to, a sound, a combination of factors. And if you don't know those, you need somebody that can dispel the arcane lock to get through it.
I think it was
Can I
a
just
glyph
kinda-
of warding, not an arcane lock, but
Can I look around and see if I see any writing or just anything?
yeah, let me double check really quick.
Wait, it wasn't glyph of warding, right? It was just arcane locked?
No, it was
No,
glyph
it's glyph
of
of
warding.
warding.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's why we didn't try. That could be very blowy uppy.
It was blowy uppy.
Oh, and it stayed after
We
it blew
didn't-
up?
We didn't activate it.
Okay.
I thought you activated and it knocked you into the last one, like once, and then you were like, nope.
We saw that there was we were able to identify it as a glyph of warding, and we decided to come back later.
Sure. I thought there was information. I can't find what I was hoping to find. I'm going to say that there's not writing on the walls, but there are depictions of the story of the man and the crocodile.
Okay. I'm looking at that story, I guess,
Okay.
to see if anything pops out at me. Problem is we don't have a arcane user here, do we?
Yes. But I'm not high enough to be able to dispel anything.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah, same with me. I could detect magic and things like that, but dispelling anything's not going to happen. I mean,
Which is why we wrote the solution to the puzzle on the wall and then said it would come back when we could.
yeah.
I also have it in our notes if anybody actually cares.
Hey.
And our notes regarding the final door.
I mean, doesn't one of our intelligent barbarians know how to deal with this? Or can we just throw them at it?
They would just punch it or smash it in and cause
I think we're supposed to
forehead.
we're supposed to bash it open with a knowledge
right, can we use
or
them as a
knowledge cleric's
battering
head.
ram?
Yeah.
Can we use them as a battering ram? Would that work?
I'll take an arm and a leg. Grubby, you take an arm and a leg. And
Oh my god.
Hold on. Let me
Fahada
put my
is a
helmet
battering ram.
on. Let me put my helmet on.
Good idea.
Wait, never mind. I don't have a
I
helmet.
don't have a helmet. I'm sure there's a coconut somewhere around.
Hey, leave my coconuts alone.
Well, should we thoroughly search this camp? I mean, we searched a couple of places last time, but most of it we didn't look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got 2 days. Let's search the entire area. Maybe we'll find something else to help us.
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to spend channel points. Fire. I don't.
Is it saying you're under Dungeons & Dragons Online instead of just Dungeons & Dragons?
Why would
For your
that
game?
care?
It's saying you're not live is when I try to spend them.
What?
Oh no.
No,
You
it's
can
live.
only redeem this reward during a stream.
But I am streaming. I'm What? That's weird. I don't know. You want to search the camp thoroughly, right?
We got 2 days. We might as well.
Yes.
He's different. In one of the latrines, you find a Templar, now dead.
Goodness.
Raggle, do you know what this is used for?
Wait, what is it?
Latrine.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
the Templar.
A Templar? You have to explain.
It's one of the knights for the religious group that was in charge of the camp.
Is there anything on the body?
Oh, you actually found a body.
Yeah, there's a body in the latrine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he looks like fully clothed and stuff.
Dead?
Very dead.
I'm gonna stand back. Someone want to poke it with a stick? Just shoot it.
A dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot it with your arrows. Bolts. Shoot it with a bolt.
But it's dead.
Yeah, but it could come back to life. It could be undead.
Is there anything that indicates that it is?
I'll search the body.
You gonna climb down to search it?
Sure.
Okay.
He's tough.
He's wearing scale mail that's been ruined, a warhammer, and a pouch containing 5 assorted gems.
Oh my.
I
Because
take
I
all
was
that.
muted. I am so sorry. Is he actually in the poop bucket?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's so disgusting.
Yes.
After
Quite.
you- After Grub climbs out, I'm going to spend a while casting Prestidigitation to clean him off.
Is Grub
And
gonna climb
Giddy?
out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Oh boy.
Grub does not climb out.
I'll drop a rope to him and pull him out.
Okay. Grub climbs out.
Good.
I do
Thanks,
not
brother.
touch him though. And I demand his clean rope in return for his stinky one.
Prestidigitation.
I'm going to be casting Prestidigitation on anything that went down into the hole.
But before he has a chance to cast Prestidigitation, I'm going to give Jhax a big ol' hug.
Negative,
Jhax, give
Ghost
me a
Rider.
dexterity saving throw.
You saved me.
That's just on the main page, right?
Yes.
Jhax neatly dodges out of the way of the hug.
Like I knew it was
Jhax.
coming.
Man,
Like I knew it was coming.
I thought we were brothers.
Hey, Fire, see if you can spend points now.
Nope.
What the? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only thing left of note, I think. Let me double check. At the burned out shrine, you at the pile of rubble that's kind of smoking in the down there. You find a holy symbol of Torms still hanging by a leather thong from a peg on the wall.
Actually,
We found that one already. I
Oh, you did?
believe.
Alexia
Okay.
found that last time.
Great. The only thing I can think of is to end the stream and try it starting it again. In terms of getting that to work. Everything I see says it's enabled. I don't understand why I don't want to use it. So you have thoroughly searched the place, and that's all you find, besides mold and dirty stuff.
Jhax, do you want to help me clear out the Allosaurus and the axe beaks that we killed while you were off lounging and sleeping?
All right. I don't have a large enough collection of Allosaur teeth as it is, so more is good.
I think there's only one, so there's some axe beaks. You could get some axe beak teeth, I guess, but
I don't think axe beaks would have teeth.
I think birds have teeth, right?
No,
Don't they have...
birds do not have teeth. They
No.
have beaks or bills.
Well, I knew that, but I thought there was like teeth in them or something. I don't know.
Nope, no teeth. Trust me, I look chickens in the face every day.
Yeah. Some
That-
diving
fine.
birds have serrations, but not really teeth on their bills. So.
I'm not a bird guy.
Yep.
Not a bird guy at all. All right. I'm gonna try stopping the stream and restarting the stream and see if that fixes the thing. Probably won't, but I'll give it a shot. Doo-doo. So I'm gonna say that at this point, it's day 42.
Oh my gosh. On this day, this is the day to try everything because it's the answer to everything in the universe. So this should work. Go for it.
Fine, I'll go for it.
Are you restarting the stream?
I'm trying to. Gave
We're
me an
not
error
streaming.
message.
If you're not streaming, I should let you know. When you
Oh,
first
we are
start-
streaming now. I think.
Okay, well, I'll tell you anyway. When you first start streaming, there's usually an ad for like
Oh,
20
sure.
some seconds. So we can't I can't actually hear your introduction until like 20 to 30 seconds in, FYI.
Cool.
Like right now there's an ad on the stream.
Nice. That means
So.
this must be working. I should maybe turn that back off. I don't know. In any case, looks like it's live again. So, maybe the points will be working now. Maybe they won't. I can't say for certain. Okay, so day 4. Hey, look at that. I see one. It's working now.
I assume the Warhammer that we found looks like just a standard Warhammer.
Yes, it's just a standard Warhammer.
Have fun on day 42.
Since it's day 42, I'm just going to go into the tunnel, get as close to the door as possible, and just start reciting the story. See if the door flashes or anything.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I guess we just wait.
Should we start uncovering some of the surrounding area to see what's around here?
Might as well.
Okay, so you want to search the... Where's the minimize? There it is.
The black areas on the map.
Mm-hmm. Wrong map. So many maps. I think the areas around where you are currently is... like, there's not an area you could get to that's not black and then get back to where you are in the day. That makes sense.
Okay, maybe we should just fish for a while and then wait for tomorrow. It's a good day for fishing, ain't it?
Always a good day for fishing.
Everybody roll me d20. Wow, that's amazing.
Totally a D20.
Yeah.
It's good that our knowledge cleric knows the difference between a 12 and a 20.
Ran out of fingers.
On what?
He ran out of fingers and toes.
Never mind. Yeah, I don't have that many.
You're so pretty.
And there it is. It.
Yeah, well, one of us has to be.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Nice
interesting.
one.
Yeah, but he'll pay for that one later.
Yeah.
As well, you should.
Moment while I put a bunch of random stuff onto a map.
I see that we are random stuff, huh?
Pretty much.
So, yeah.
Feel free to put yourself somewhere else on the map if you'd like to be somewhere else. Except for Fraggle. He's over playing with the door.
I think I was over by the door too. So.
Yeah, I'm going to keep saying words until I figure this out.
Wait, where is the door? Which one is it?
You mean that door?
Has feet.
Yes, I'm over by the door here.
Okay.
I'm outside listening for a loud explosion.
and screams.
Sure. Let's see.
I'm just tinkering with my cat.
Well, what I'm going to say is, how can I repay you?
Do we want to get rid of the tokens for the spiritual weapons from when we were fighting on this map last time?
Are you talking about me? Are you talking to me? Oh.
Let's see. Did I successfully hide that from people?
We
Hopefully.
saw that there was a bunch of
Yes.
dice. That's it.
Bunch of dice. Yeah.
Great.
Didn't see what they were.
Fantastic. While Jhax is over fishing, Jhax, you see a giant snake about to pounce on you.
Nice.
Roll initiative.
Joyful. Giant snakes.
Just a straight 20, isn't it?
It's on your character sheet in the front page.
Front page, that's right. Okay. There.
And initiative NPCs. I'll roll Dyne. Need initiative from Alexsia and Fraggle.
Now you roll a 20?
Yep.
Let's see, I made it. There we go. Big snake. As in, it's a huge creature. You can see that, right, Jhax?
Yep.
Holy moly.
Fantastic.
Now I see it.
Nice,
Yeah.
cute. Just take him as a pet.
We see it over the tents and such.
A albino snake?
It's got some yellow to it.
How are you seeing it?
But it is really large.
It's a huge snake. So it's going to attack Jhax. It's going to try to wrap around you, which it does.
And I can see this, yes?
Presumably, if you can see it on the map.
I yell, Jhax is being attacked by a giant snake.
Jhax takes 8 points of damage.
Ow.
And you are grappled by it. As its coils are tightening around you. Fraggle.
I mean, do I hear anything going on out there?
You hear Alexsia.
Okay, well, I guess I'll make my way out. I don't know
Okay.
how long it's going to take me, how many rounds. 10.
Be careful of the traps.
I don't think
What
it's
traps?
10.
Ah.
So you can either take 5 feet of movement to go down the levels, or you can try to roll either athletics or acrobatics to do it for free. Although I will warn you that rolling poorly on those checks
Don't
would
worry.
be detrimental.
I will never voluntarily make one of those rolls. I am the most clumsy dwarf you would ever see. No, I'm just going to go slowly across.
Okay. The bad news is that getting across the pit will require an acrobatics check unless you're gonna go like really slow.
Uh-oh. Did we put boards across it or something? Or
Yes, we did.
Sure. Okay, fine.
So, would that make it easier? Or could I just do it?
You can just go across.
Okay.
Just-
So I'll move as far as I can. I mean, I don't know how far.
Your speed is 25?
Yeah. Half full.
No, it'll be are you moving twice?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get to there.
Okay. And I can't see the snake probably. No,
Not unless it shows up when you select
Mm-mm.
yourself.
it doesn't. So I am done.
Let's see. Dyne has some like blades or something that he can throw, I believe.
Yeah, psychic blade.
Wait, why is that not? How does he not see this snake? Well, that's weird.
As a player doesn't have him selected, I guess. I don't know.
It's like really weird that.
Is there terrain that's blocking him? That looks like there might be a elevation difference there. They might have put a terrain element there.
I don't see one. River can see, Flask can see, Dyne cannot. That's really weird. In any case, I'll just throw some.
When I
psychic
click
flame
on
at it.
when I click on him, it looks like he can see it.
Oh. He hits with the second attack, so. And it's Grub's turn.
I'm just going to run as far as I can.
Okay. Alexsia.
All right, I am going to Over here. Did I see that? No.
Yeah, I'll open that tent.
And then I'll have Steel Defender. Whenever the Jhax. Okay. And then I will shoot the snake.
Okay.
I remember how to do all this.
That should hit. It does.
Yay. Okay. And see.
10 damage. Nice job.
Yeah. Okay. Now I can remember how to do everything. Why can't I see the screen's not quite the right size.
Are you done?
I'm trying. Yes, I'm done. I can't, but I can't find
That's okay.
the
I
thing
got
is where I need it to be.
it. Inete will throw a sacred flame at this thing. Hey, it actually fails its save. Inete is helping. Fahada.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make it out there.
Okay.
So, let's see. What's my movement? My movement is 30. Are each of these 5?
The terrain changes 5 unless you'd like to roll. You can make a check, athletics or acrobatics. If you do well, you could, reduce the speed cost. If you do poorly, bad things could happen.
Nope, I'm just gonna run 30. Can I see anything from here?
That's 40 feet. Because you go down twice.
I went 5,
You're going
10,
down.
15,
You're going
20,
down.
25, 30.
There's 2 elevation changes. You're going down
Right.
2 different ledges.
Oh, I thought we said we put
No.
boards
That's
over
across. That's across the pit. There's the pit, and then there's a 10-foot area, and then there's a ledge up, and then there's the traps, and then there's another ledge up, and then there's the door.
Right.
Okay. Can I just run?
Where you're at is 30 feet.
Can I run?
You can dash.
You can dash, which gives you another 30 feet.
Right.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see it from there?
You just used your action to dash.
Just the corner. I know, but can I see it from there?
I feel like you should be able to see it from there, but I don't know why it's. I wonder. Let me check something. Bet you can see it now. I know what the problem was. There was no ambient light turned on, so
Oh,
Oh.
if you didn't
Okay.
have dark vision, you couldn't see it.
aha.
So I must not have dark vision. Okay. Well, then that's where I'm going to stop then, because I can see it.
Okay.
And where's my comeback checker? There you go.
Jhax, you are currently being held by a snake.
I guess I should probably roid up
Okay.
and then attempt an athletics check to break free.
Sure. You can also do. Ooh, that's pretty nice.
You didn't go through Grub.
So you could also choose to do acrobatics.
Oh, well, my athletics significantly better.
Yeah. So
Grub said you could also attack it.
you can't do that. Here's the good news. You win the check. Here's the bad
Yeah.
news. C Money put in the stream to fudge your dice and make you fail this check. So you're still you're still grappled.
Sweet.
Uh-huh.
And I can tell you who to get back at later.
All right. So that would be my end.
You still have you can you took a bonus action already, so
Okay.
if you had something that you could do with a move action, you could do something with a move action, but
I
you
mean,
can't
I don't
move.
know. I probably can't move with the snake on me.
No.
So. All right.
You can wiggle.
Yeah.
Dance.
No, I didn't
Don't
like
worry.
that quest. I did not like that quest. I don't remember what I need to hit to
You can just tell me you're done, too.
advance. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Flask will hit this thing once. 2 times for a total 15 points of damage. And then it's Flame's turn.
Okay.
Hey, can you press to digitate to clean the snake off, Jhax?
Not quite. However, let me double check which ones I have. Okay. I'm going to be using Scorching Ray.
Oh boy.
Ice knife?
No. Ice Knife has a chance of hitting Jhax right now.
My old rules for grappling in 3.5 was that you had a chance to, like, I would count squares because you occupy the same space while you're grappling. So if you're doing a range attack, I gave you a % chance to hit the person being grappled. Wow.
Nice.
Fire.
Here we go.
You're 23, 24, and 23 all hit.
You might want to take a screenshot, just like the last game.
And before you do the 4, I am going to be re-rolling the 1 on that 4. Or actually, the 1 and that. I'm re-rolling it with Empower.
Okay, just
Or Metamagic.
don't drop it on him. Just
Yep, I know. That's what I'm
yeah.
trying.
Tell me what the difference is. So it does 6 more damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to move a little bit closer.
That was a nice turn.
Mhm.
That's what I thought.
I think it's pretty rare that I see someone actually hit with all 3 shots.
And if you exclude the fact that I re-rolled 1 of them, I also did 9, 11, and 10 damage. So, upper maximum.
River will also shoot the snake. And hits it twice. All right. Jhax, the snake is going to squeeze and try to squeeze the life out of you. It will hit, and you will take 9 damage after the resisting. And it's Fraggle's turn.
Okay. I'll go there. See if I can see anything. Oh yeah, I can see. Target. He's within healing range, but I'm just going to guiding bolt the big snake.
Oh boy.
Oops. Wrong button. It's been a while.
No, that worked. It hit 22.
Okay. And damage.
10.
Not too bad.
You got a small straight.
Sweet. I'm just missing a card. And I guess I'm done.
Oh, should have. Should have remembered to do the sneak attack damage here.
He also had advantage on the attack roll if it mattered.
It didn't. He hit, so.
Right, but he could be a crit. Because I forgot to put the ability, guiding bolt, special ability on it. So
Don't worry, I remembered.
yeah, I know.
Well, what do you know? It's a crit.
See? It did
Yeah,
matter.
yeah, good job.
That's not what it. Let's see how much damage this does. 22. So Dyne kills the snake.
Yay.
Hey, Jhax, how's the fishing?
He found something.
I found bait. I got some bait.
You are the bait.
Big bait, big fish. You know the rule.
You're not usually supposed to be the bait when you're fishing.
How do
He
you
was the
fish?
bait that got the bait.
So Dyne hits the snake in the lungs.
Wow.
You can hear it
Good shot.
wheezing for air in kind of a bubbly fashion.
That's called a sucking chest wound.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, can we make boots out of them?
Do you know
Um,
how? Do you know how to tan?
Actually, I probably could, but I'm not going to.
Channeling your inner Michael Douglas here.
Yes, and you know, the Lords of Knowledge could actually give me the ability to know how to make boots, but I'm not going to.
Just because you have the knowledge doesn't mean you have the skill.
This is true.
Will.
Well, you know. Actually, in the game, it doesn't differentiate, but yes.
Okay, so you kill the snake. Well done. I'm gonna go ahead and award XP that hasn't been awarded yet. Oh, that hasn't been awarded either. Hey, look, you're closer to the next level. Okay, what would you like to do for the rest of day 42?
I'm gonna skin and gut this thing
Okay.
just because
So are you
Snake.
having snake for dinner?
snakes are notoriously slow on their digestive processes, so who knows what's inside?
Point.
Can we eat it?
Absolutely.
I've heard it tastes like chicken.
Yep. There you go.
Because I don't remember it tasting like chicken.
You find nothing in its gullet.
Bummage. I was hoping for an eladrin or something.
In a ladder.
Hey,
No
What?
ladrin? Wait, what?
Huh?
hey,
Oh, that's
I
not a
am
mimic.
not inside of a
That's-
snake. Thank you very much.
I was thinking a mimic, and yeah,
Funny.
I haven't mentioned it recently, but I am an Eladrin.
that's what you usually find in mimics. Yes.
Only one
Yeah.
particular Eladrin.
So I'm going to take notes on the giant snake.
Okay.
It's a big snake.
I mean, I am writing my book, so
I'm helping.
Is Volo helping?
Doing
Bolo's book is useless. Mine is more based on the wisdom and the ability of the monsters, not just, oh, look, there's a goblin. They look like this. Mine is things generally come in, groups of this. They have this weakness. They can do these kinds of things. Ways to trick them.
Does your giant constrictor snake entry include use a barbarian as bait?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I put this in the notes in my character sheet?
You can make a note if you just a note.
Well, yeah, I'm using Google Docs to keep track of all the
Oh, sure.
monsters I found, but I didn't know if you wanted to see it.
Oh, I no, it's
You don't
fine.
care. I know.
I'm gonna carve a slab, take it over to the fire, push the rest of the snake in the water. I don't need it attracting other randomness while it's on shore.
You
Okay.
didn't offer some
And-
for all the rest of us?
I said a nice hunk.
Okay,
I mean,
that's good.
plenty for everybody.
All right.
And rest up and heal up a little bit.
Can you give me a survival check, Jhax?
I can, I suppose.
If I
Does
have
it need some?
Okay.
Do you need some assistance with that?
You can provide assistance.
Do I also roll a d20 or just?
In this case, yes. Why don't you roll a d20 first?
In the tower?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh boy.
And here's mine.
Oh, never mind. No.
Oh.
Whoa. Let me try that a few more times. Whoa.
Uh,
Oh, that's better. Just making sure my dice work.
so Jhax, you do cut off a giant, a nice big piece of the giant snake. Not very great work. It's pretty sloppy, but it's also pretty meaty and
It'll cook and it'll eat.
it'll cook and it'll eat. There might be some organ pieces on it, but
That's why we're cooking it.
And we should probably just get rid of the carcass after we're done with it. Chuck it
Yeah,
in
I
the
was-
river, let it float
That's what I
down.
think
said I
he
was
did,
going to
yeah.
do.
Yeah, he already
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
okay. So you're gonna make dinner. Anything else here? Anybody?
No, I think we just gotta wait.
Yep, just hanging out.
Yep.
Eat, rest, recover hit points.
While you are eating dinner, I'll just do it this way. Come on. There we go.
Goodness sakes alive.
That's just me rolling perception checks for everybody. So most everyone is aware of something is approaching you, a party of some kind.
Which way is it coming?
We'll say to the north.
So it's not on the river, it's in the forest?
Let's see how good. Well, Grub, you would not know the answer to this question, but Jhax knows the answer to this question.
Of course he does.
One of the knowledge barbarians has to know.
It sounds like it is following the river, but not
Okay.
on the river.
Is it on the northern side of the river?
It's on your side of the river.
On our side, okay.
Yes.
So it's going to come into us. So,
It's going this way.
yeah. Be prepared. Yep.
I will take cover behind the feet.
Okay. Anyone else? What else is people doing? Looks like people are moving.
I just moved back a little bit.
I'm already covered by Jhax, so I'm fine.
Yep. I'll act as a shield again.
Nete, River, and Flask will kind of retreat back a little bit. Let's see. Coming through the jungle is a patrol of flaming fist soldiers. There are 14 of them.
Good thing we have a charter.
Do you still have a
Yep.
charter?
Yes.
Who's carrying it?
I think it might have been that bag of holding.
It's in. I see Naldarai has it, actually.
Yeah.
Through day 55. The leader of them hails you.
I
And-
will head over
Okay.
now that we know that it's not immediately aggressive, like most of our other encounters here.
I mean, we'll give me an insight check.
The tower or not?
Tower. So the leader approaches you and says, "Good day, adventurers.
Hello.
Are you out? Or he asked to see your charter."
I will pull out the charter.
Okay. He looks it over, deems it to be in good standing, and asks if you have been successful in your adventure or expedition.
We are still waiting to meet up with some other friends.
Okay.
And then we will be able to see how it goes from there.
Ah. Looks
We
over.
killed a bunch of ghouls and stuff. Is that successful? As I yell from back over here.
Well, yes, killing the undead is always of benefit to everyone in the jungle. He kind of looks around and says, Camp Righteous is a strange choice of place to camp for the night.
This is where we decided to meet up with our friend, and we haven't seen them for about a week now, so we had to meet up at their prearranged place.
He nods knowingly. Well, this is one of the most well-known places in the jungle. And he kind of looks at takes in the shrine. I always did like this shrine. Good story, the man and the crocodile. Good lessons. With that, he tells them all, turns to his group and says, everything's in order here. Continue marching. Forward, march! 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. And they march on off out into the jungle.
All right, then.
Those guys think they own the jungle. What the hell, man?
Someday they're going to owe a lot of property tax on it, so don't worry about it.
I mean, they're the government. They don't have to do property taxes. All right. Unless you have anything else to do, that'll end that day. We'll go to day 43.
And this is now when the person we're supposed to meet is supposed to be here, right?
Yes, Artus Cimber.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he gave us kind of like a range of days.
This is true.
Okay.
It is kind of fun that they changed the dice so that now percentage is just one of the dice.
Yep.
I would assume all wounds are healed from an extended rest overnight.
Yes. A long rest is had. This is correct. So the weather is fair. However, the day will pass uneventfully and Artus Cimber does not appear.
I mean, do we want to do a patrol around the area, or are we just going to sit here the whole time?
You could bang your head against the door.
I'm thinking about it.
I don't think I'm going to try fishing.
One person found out how that went. Right, Jhax?
Tasted good.
I'm sure that it almost thought the same of you.
Hey, Jhax, give me another survival check. Amazingly, his snake
Looks like I survived.
tasted really good. Ooh, Fahada's going back to the door.
Nobody ended up sick after it.
Nope.
That's good.
I cooked it well.
Can I see the glyph? Can I see above the door?
So
Like
it
how tall is the ceiling?
uh the ceiling here is 9 feet high. There's a wood door at the back of the ledge. It has no apparent handle, no latch. The only thing that you can see on the door is a 4x4 grid.
4x4 grid on the door.
Yep.
Is there anything like on the door frame?
Nope.
Is there anything above the door?
Nope.
Wait, there's a 4x4 grid on the door and one on the floor.
Yes.
Did we try like?
Well, that was also corresponds with the safe path through. The,
Yeah.
Does the writing go all the way to the top?
What writing?
You said that it depicts the story of the crocodile, right?
Oh, it's just on the it's on the walls. It's probably not floor to ceiling, but the hallway is decorated with the story, pictures of the story.
the entire hallway, not just that one section.
Right.
It's all the way back towards the entrance, before the pit, and all that other stuff.
And I can see it all. There's nothing that I'm missing.
Can you push a tile that represents one that's transferred from the floor?
I don't want to take that chance.
Mhm.
I just feel like the answer is here somewhere, and that we're missing it.
That's what I got the same feeling when I, asked for guidance, but I just don't see it.
Can I reach the top of the door?
Yeah.
Can I feel around the top of the door?
Yeah. It's just a wood door set into the stone.
Don't get yourself zapped. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna look around the edges of the door. Do I see anything on the edges of the door? Can I feel around it?
Whatever you're trying to find is not there.
Okay.
There's nothing about the description of this space that you have missed that is of consequence.
Okay.
It's a door set in stone. You can't see a handle. It has a 4x4 grid on it. That grid also gave it had been a tile in each row had been lit, which is how you discovered the combination for getting across the floor.
But
Hey,
the trap
Jhax, I'm
still
getting
went
hungry.
off once we got across it, right?
Say that again?
But the trap still went off once we got across it, right?
The trap is still active. That is correct.
You want more snake for dinner, Grubby?
Yeah, I was thinking you should go fishing for another snake, see if we can get one.
Does anyone find any food type items around? Because I could try cooking them.
I'll move a couple feet closer to the water and see if I can attract another snake.
You don't. Does somebody have Goodberry?
Yes.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Yes, I casted every night.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I think someone has Goodberry, so the food parts you're covered with.
Taken care of, yeah.
By the way, before we forget, on day 43, we are down to 30 days of insect repellent left. If you had 34 before, basically subtract 4 from your current.
You gonna try anything, Fahada?
Don't. It's dangerous. I mean, I could try, asking for advice again, but
Sure, do that again.
But the spell I have, it's not that
Okay.
powerful. I mean, I'm still fairly weak, so it's basically what I could do is basically ask, "Are we about to do something that's good or bad?" Not, "What's the answer to this riddle?" I mean, I could try it, but don't want to run out of beer.
I want to run out of beer.
Do you want to do it?
Sure. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything, so
What are you
yeah,
asking?
why not? First thing I'm going to ask is saying a bunch of words to the door. I mean, is saying a bunch of words to the door helpful or not?
So you get good, bad, could be good or bad, or is neither good nor bad, right?
Yeah.
So it's neither good nor bad.
Okay, so that probably won't help us. So it's not a word activated thing, probably.
Give me a religion check.
Ooh, religion. You want it in the tower? Or?
I don't care.
Hey, Fraggle, has anybody looked at the symbols while somebody else was stepping on the tiles that were safe?
You mean the glyphs that are
On the floor while we're looking at. I'm assuming that we did. I mean, there's no way to get across it without.
Well, but if somebody was, but did we have anybody looking at the ones that were showing the correct paths?
Are you asking
while
about
we
the
were
glyphs on
moving
the door or the
one that showed
depictions
the
on the
safe
wall?
path? The one that showed the safe buttons to step on.
So the door, the bottom row had a tile lit, and
Yes.
when you stepped on that corresponding tile on the floor, that tile stopped being lit, and the next row had a tile that was lit. And that's how you discover the combination of the floor. When you stepped on a tile, the door told you what the next tile was.
Oh, so there is a connection between them.
Yeah. Maybe if we do something with those tiles, like stepping on the tiles
All at the same time?
maybe.
So,
That sounds like something you should ask your god before you do it.
That might be too specific, but I will try.
what are you asking?
If stepping on these tiles help us get through the door, or good for us?
Just stepping on more than one tile at a time. Is that good, bad, or indifferent?
It might be getting too specific, but yeah.
Indifferent.
I'll ask. Yeah. I don't know. It's not really giving me a good answer.
Well, indifferent probably means you're not blowing up and turning into dust. So
Yeah, it's not going to kill us, at least. Let's try it.
What's the worst that can happen?
We summon, Elder Demon.
From a glyph of warding?
We have no idea. But I still think that story really has something to do with getting through that door. I mean, it's got to be the story, right? What else could it possibly be?
I mean, we haven't tried the tiles, and there's a glowing thing with the tiles, so let's try that first.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, you can figure out how to drag a crocodile up there.
So what are you gonna try?
Stepping on all of them at once? Or putting pressure on all of them at once?
All 4 of the tiles on the
Base
floor.
tiles? Yeah.
Okay, nothing happens.
Okay, what if we actually do what the story says, right?
Carrying a
Like-
crocodile up?
Well, no, I mean, relatively, like, instead of a crocodile, actually use a person. What if we carry a person across and then, like, on your shoulders, just like you did in the
Bojaxxx.
story?
I start calling for Grub and Bojaxxx.
Yes, they can carry someone.
Yes.
Raggle
Yeah.
wants you to, one of you to carry the other up to the door at the top of this.
I'm gonna go all the way out here.
Okay.
And
What?
you know what? Follow the tile pattern that we know.
Oh, well, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't-
yeah.
I don't do hugs.
I mean, Grub does.
Well, just someone could just sit on your
Grub
shoulders.
tries.
Piggyback.
You
it.
hugged a snake, Jhax.
Snake hugged me.
It was mutual.
Yeah, you'd rather have a snake hug than a grub hug. That's bad.
Hey, the snake you know is better than the snake you don't.
Piggyback it. Piggyback it.
But don't you know Grub and not the... I'm confused.
Just go with it. There was knowledge in there somewhere, I'm sure.
So who's going to get on whose shoulders?
Not I.
I'll go.
I saw what that did to Dyne. I don't know that this is a good idea.
I don't
No.
either, but
I will get as the
I'm
light
thinking it's a
little,
really bad idea.
as the
I'm
light
having
little
a great
ranger.
time.
I'll get on somebody's back. Who's gonna carry me?
no.
I think you and Fraggle are the only 2 who are into this, so...
I mean, I am not strong.
You can
So-
carry her on your back. It's fine.
Okay, sure. Hop on.
I hop on.
Okay.
And we hop
And we-
across the tiles in the proper order.
Okay.
Get to the other side.
Okay.
Do we hit him? Do the door? Does anything happen when we cross on the tiles in the proper order?
Nope.
Okay, I guess we try the code on the door. Here goes.
Okay, go ahead.
So
You're
what-
on top. You have to push them.
1.
Well, yeah. So Fahada is going to push a tile on the door.
The first one in the code.
So you're going there.
But we're still. I can't remember. Are we going to still be in the pit, or are we going to be up there? You're going to be on my shoulders.
Well, I have to be on your shoulders up there, right?
My understanding is Fahada is currently on Fraggle's shoulders, and Fahada is
Correct.
going to push the
Or piggyback, whatever.
right. Fahada is
Yeah.
going to push the tile in the bottom row.
Who has the code?
Well, can
Who
we just say
wrote
we
it?
follow the code?
Yeah, you can say you follow the code. That's fine.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
I'm just.
Yeah.
You're starting at the bottom, and Fahada's the one pushing the thing.
Yes.
Okay.
If I can reach it. Who is it in front of him or is it in front of me?
Well, it's so
Well,
you're on
we're-
top of him, and it's the bottom of the door. Like the door is in
Then you have to do
quarters.
it. You have to push it. Fraggle, you have to push it.
Okay, whatever. I'll push it if you can't reach it.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, sorry. The squares are lit. Okay, you push the first one.
Yep.
You push it. That's what happens.
Nothing.
Right. Push the second
Second one.
You
Yeah.
push the second one. Nothing happens.
Oh
Third.
boy. Number 3.
Fraggle's pushing the third one.
I'm having like palpitations from Rime of the Frost Maiden. I'm just gonna say that
Sure.
right now.
Yeah. Push the third one.
I need you both to make a Constitution
Yeah.
saving throw.
That's exactly what happened in Frostmane, and I died. She passed and I
God.
failed.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh wait. Find my Constitution save.
I'm hoping that you're fine, Fraggle.
25 is pretty
25
good.
Might not be enough.
This is not
What's
a
that
goddess,
buzzing?
so
What's that
Oh my God,
buzzing noise
I
I
rolled
hear
it,
from the
I rolled it.
riverbank?
Look at what we rolled.
You smell cooked cleric or soon to be cooked cleric?
so a thunder wave trap goes off. Neither of you are pushed off the ledge, and you both take 4 points of damage.
Oh boy.
Okay. Did the
Try the last one?
Do we hear the popping sound?
I gave myself 4 points of damage.
Oh dear.
Okay,
That's
do we even
not
try
4
the
points
second
damage.
one?
So
Oh,
for the sake, I will say that when you push the first two, they got brighter. They are now back to their dimness.
Oh crap.
So
So it's a different code.
It's the same
no.
same ones. They just went.
we had different people push them. We should probably push them.
What do you mean we had
Wait,
different people push them? I
Maybe
thought
if
you
we
were
have one
pushing 'em.
person standing on the safe spot and one person pressing it at the same time.
What safe
I
spot?
thought you were pushing them.
Oh,
The
I
spot
pushed
that
them
they were
all.
standing on.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. If one person's on the actual puzzle, and the other one's pressing.
Right
Oh,
now,
yeah,
you're
who's the
right
second
now you're Fahada is on Fraggle's shoulders. Fraggle pushed the first one, it lit up more. Fraggle pushed the second one, it lit up more. Fraggle pushed the third one, and it blew up.
Okay, let me try the third one then. You do the first two.
And you do the
No.
second two.
I'll do number 3.
Sure.
So Fraggle pushes the first one.
Yep.
And the second one, and Fahada pushes the third one.
Yep.
Yes.
It doesn't blow up.
And push the fourth one.
Okay, I'm gonna push the fourth one.
The door opens.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I'm not getting off your shoulders.
Oh, you're getting off my shoulders because I'm about to collapse.
Not until we walk through the door.
Okay, fine.
The floor of this dusty 40-foot-high, 20-foot-wide chamber is littered with dinosaur bones. Webs stretched from the walls to a 30-foot-tall central pillar, coiled around which is a narrow stone staircase, its steps covered with dust. Carved into the pillar are reliefs of a man carrying a crocodile. The reliefs follow the stairs to the top of the pillar, on which sits a large, beautiful ceramic jug.
Oh boy. Dyne! You can put me down now for inside.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're heavy. Oh boy. Wow. At least I'm
Yeah.
sturdy, but dang, you're heavy.
Okay.
And
Large, beautiful ceramic jug.
and the room is it's still dark, so
Better not. Don't touch it.
So you're going
We
into
step-
the room?
yeah.
We
Oh,
stepped in,
sorry.
yeah, and then he let me go.
Let me open up all these. I don't know why these are.
I said he couldn't put me down till we actually went into the room.
Then I basically fall to my knees and put her down. Ooh.
You yeeted her. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I did. Except I'm not strong enough to do that, so
What is it with yeet?
I don't know.
I don't even know what that is. What are you talking about?
It's a verb. It means to throw is abandon. Basically.
I'm
Throw it as hard and
commenting on the fact that you're using yeet because I had a coworker use that word today, and I looked it up. Like, I literally looked up the definition of yeet.
Oh, it's a
Today.
slang.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
slang.
Well, it's
Okay.
in the dictionary now. I was going to make fun of them for using a made-up word, but apparently they added it to the dictionary last year, so...
The official definition is to discard an item at high velocity.
It's not exactly what I had, but... It's to
I
throw
yeet her straight down.
something without... generally without concern of the object being thrown.
Oh.
Tell you I'm not strong. Oh,
Don't
so
worry. I am just as strong as you are, which is not very.
I think this party's strength is not strength. Let's see, 10, 10, 8, 15 from a barbarian, 8, 18 from a barbarian, and 10. So, if they're not a barbarian, you're not strong, apparently.
If you're not a barbarian, the highest strength we have is a 10.
Uh-huh. Okay. So you're in here, what you doing?
bones all around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I called for Dyne.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. Let
I
him
don't
look around.
check for traps and stuff.
Alright. Let's find Dyne. Where did I stick Dyne? Where is he at? There he is. Whee! Alright, so you just want to search for traps?
Yeah. And I'm gonna look at the walls from what I can sort of see and see if there's more to the story, because now I'm all paranoid.
And those are actual bones all over the ground.
Yep.
Look at you, Mr. Cleric, getting all excited.
Yeah. Woo.
Dyne looks around, but does not see any traps.
I'm gonna go up to the jug.
You're going up the stairs?
Oh, there's stairs.
Yeah.
Spiral stairs.
30
Oh, I thought it was like
No, it's
okay.
30 stairs going up. Or 30 steps
Ew.
going up.
Okay. Can we see what's behind here first?
Sure. Just the rest of the...
Room. Okay, nothing. Poke through the bones, see if there's anything there.
bones.
Human, metahuman,
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
It says the chamber's littered with dinosaur bones.
Okay. I don't know how to read, so yeah, I mean if Dyne thinks it's safe, I'll climb up.
Okay. Fahada, what are you doing?
Said I'm also entering the room and looking around at the walls to see if there's more of the story.
So you're
And
like
I'm-
here?
Sure.
Okay.
But I'm going to say, don't touch the jug, please.
Okay.
But it's so pretty.
Have you never
large
heard
is
the
the
story
jug?
of ye old Indiana Sir Jones?
How large
Yeah.
is the
Gonna
jug?
guess no. That's not what I want.
Lord Indiana's from Waterdeep, right?
There it is.
Yes, he was. And there was an item on a pedestal.
It looks to be a jug that could hold about a gallon.
Oh, I just take a close look.
Well, to get a close look, you'd have to like climb the stairs. It's on a pedestal, so
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll climb.
yeah. Okay, great. Can I have Fraggle and Fahada roll me dexterity saving throws, please?
Oh boy. Dex saving throws, yes.
Uh,
2.
save.
All right. you all have inspiration. Would you like to use inspiration?
Yes.
That would be great.
That's just going to add a d6.
Oh, add a d6? Then
Yeah.
no, I'm not going to do it because it wouldn't help me anyways.
Oh, I'm a 12. Ah!
Dear.
Oh, but I have. Nope, now it's gone.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have Dyne not do that. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, nice. All right. When you step on the 10th step, lightning centered on the step goes off. And basically it's that whole boxy area. Fahada, you will take 10 points of damage, and Fraggle and Dyne will take 20.
Oh.
Holy crap.
I told you I heard that noise. Zzz.
That's the sound of you having a thought.
Oh.
I.
Oh.
Or his brain burning. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
with that, I'm going to be like, let's save this for another time. We have figured out how to get past the door.
Well, now the door's
Let's
open,
come
though. How
back
do we-
later.
How do we shut the door? Anybody can just walk in here now.
If they want to be a bug zapper, they can feel free.
I'm going to take a few steps back
Okay?
and heal myself.
Sure. See, Money says he's imagining a bug zapper. Yeah, that's kind of accurate.
And why not? I'll cast again.
Don't you have cure wounds?
Not prepared. I just have healing word.
Oh, okay.
Avoid whatever step that was that I stepped on.
10.
Let's come back when you all healed.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Ow. Now, someone else wants to go for it. I am going to step back.
As far as I know, the four of you are the only people that know this is going on.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not in there.
Well, I mean, we asked you guys to, give us a
Oh.
piggyback over there.
We were 180 feet. Wow, that's
So-
true. You did.
Fraggle, since you brought it up. So the staircase that's around the pillar is 2 feet wide. Each step is a foot higher than the one below it. So skipping a step would not be feasible.
Oh, shit. How about rope? Could you just throw rope around the thing up there? Try. Actually, what if I just detect magic first?
Sure.
Ritualize, detect magic. See what I see.
The room is magical.
Everything, not not specific things. Not the jug.
The jug is magical.
How about the steps? Are they all magical?
We'll look up detect magic.
It gives you an area with. It basically gives you an aura of magic around things that are magical.
Right.
So if it's a mechanism that's triggering it, then it's not. But if it's magic triggering it, it is. Or it might.
And it lasts for 10 minutes.
And isn't it concentration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then don't get zapped.
So the jug is a different kind of magic, different school of magic. But basically the trap that you set off is tied to the stairs, and the room is one so it's kind of like the same magical thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So either you can think of it as two ways: either the room is magical, or there's so much magic involved that it makes everything else kind of fuzzy.
Yep. Well, I've got no way to get up there to get that thing.
You said each step was a foot taller than the previous step?
That's correct.
So how tall is this room?
40 feet.
40 foot high.
And there were 30 steps?
Yep.
That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Because the
mean?
last step will be 30 feet tall.
The floor it's 40 feet high.
The last step by itself will be 30 feet taller than the step before, according to what you just said.
No, each
No, he
step
said
is a
it's one
foot.
step-
Each step is
each
1
step
foot
is
high.
1 foot higher.
Right. The rise of the steps is 1 foot.
Okay, so why couldn't you skip a step?
People skip steps like that all the time. A
It will
1 foot step?
require fine, but it will require an acrobatics check.
1 foot? 12 inches?
No,
I
it's
think
12 inches higher, but then there's also the actual length of the step.
Correct.
Is what
And
he's
it's
meaning.
yeah, and it's narrow.
And there's no railing.
Correct.
Okay, but do we know if that top step is going to be trapped, though, on top of that one that the lightning went off?
We have no
You do not.
idea. If someone's got a way to get that thing down without climbing the steps,
I have a
then-
way of getting up there, but I don't have a way down without taking a break.
Yeah, I mean, if we need to take a break, we can take a break. Got nothing else going on.
Well, can you get up there and then you take a rope or something with you that we can? What?
Now that the dust has been, you have stepped on the trap or the trap step and kind of cleared it. Dyne is able to see a glyph of warding on the step.
Oh boy.
Just the one?
The one that you set off.
Right. Does he see any others?
Not on the first 10 steps. Or the first 9 steps.
So maybe you should clear off the steps before you go farther.
Do I need to be on your back again going up the steps?
Yeah, maybe. I'm not doing it, though.
I'm going to say
I don't want to do
Wait.
it until we're healed.
We just throw a rope and throw it so it go across the top and then go on the other side and pull somebody up.
Or just yank the vase down.
It's not a wide pillar. Like the jug is taking up basically the entirety of the pillar at the top.
But we could throw it a step or two below that, hoist somebody up to that step.
Hey, I have an idea of how we can possibly do that. If we just want to wait until everybody's healed up and
Sure.
rested.
Yep, let's do it.
Are
Let's
you
just
doing a
rest.
short rest or a long rest?
That's up to the people who are hurt.
Yeah, a long rest. Because we still have to wait for Artus Cimber to show up anyways, so we kind of have time to kill.
Okay, I'm gonna go back out again.
Okay.
Do you think you need to carry me out?
I
No,
don't think
because
so.
Dyne came in here. Okay, so
Yeah,
never mind.
we're good.
You can go out. All right, so you prepare to camp. Let's do it this way. Do we have a watch order set? I think we have a watch order set, right? Yes.
Yes.
Fraggle and Naldarai, can I please get perception in the tower?
Advantage, disadvantage.
Just perception?
Okay.
You both see a bank of blue mist drifting towards your camp.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
It's about it's 20 feet wide and about 60 feet long.
Blue mist. Well, I'm gonna run to wake everyone up.
Wake everybody up. Everybody wake
hide.
up.
Yeah. Wakey, wakey, and I'm gonna hide in the tunnel still. I'm assuming we're sleeping in there.
I was not assuming you were sleeping in the tunnel, but
That's a very small area, and there's only like 10-foot areas that are safe-ish at a time.
I want to
and
know
once
who's
we're
going
in
to
the
sleep
room-
on the fire trap floor. Don't roll over.
Oh boy.
So I was assuming that we were outside and going to get everybody inside the tunnel.
Oh, because we could sleep in that room with the pillow in the vase.
Let's not. First of all, there's dinosaur bones everywhere.
Bones aren't necessarily bad.
Second of all, there's a lightning trap in there.
There's at least one lightning trap in there.
Okay, so everyone's awake. There's a blue mist rolling towards you about 5 feet around.
Where are we at?
Outside.
So we need to run away from it. Hide.
It's
Something.
not like following you or anything. It's just rolling
Right.
through.
I want to get out of its path.
Okay, got that.
Let's go inside.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting out of the way?
Is the blue? What path is it headed? Is it headed towards
North
the
to south.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of its way, but get my sword out.
Okay. You gonna fight the mist?
I have no idea what this is, but I'm going to be ready to fight if I can.
Okay.
That's magic
How
missile.
close to the water is it?
There's a little bit of room. Oh, that's interesting.
I'm going to take a couple steps and wade just into the water, out of the way of the mist.
Okay. It's like this wide. It's kind of
Okay.
meandering like this.
It's like it's looking for something.
Make a nature check.
Okay.
I mean, is
Did
it
I get
magical or anything?
inspiration again?
Yeah.
Wait.
Fire redeems some
Where's
points to
my-
give you inspiration.
Oh, thank you, Fire.
You're welcome.
Oh, there it goes. Man, sometimes it
I
takes
didn't
me a
mean to
while.
copy that.
You're pretty sure it's not like sentient. It's just fog rolling through.
Oh, I think it's just fog rolling through.
River and Flask and Inete could all tell you that this is blue mist.
What's blue mist?
It's how people contract blue mist fever. One of the many diseases in the jungle.
So slowly
Staying
Oh.
low to the ground.
Yeah.
If it's staying low to the ground, I'm going to go up on the platform.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I mean, it's not getting to the platform, so.
So it's disease mist, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Stay
avoid
away
that.
from that.
Okay. Everyone avoids it.
Good.
Hey, since we're all here, look what we found.
Let's do that after we finish getting all of our sleep.
You finish getting all of your sleep.
Yay.
Ooh, there's heavy rain and strong wind.
Sounds like a good day for inside exploration.
And shortly after the day begins, Artus Cimber shows up.
Oh, good.
Well, before we do anything go out, who is it that wants to go up near the top of the stairs to try to get that jug?
I am not agile. I am not going up there.
You're
got
not
this-
going to be going up there. You're just going to have to worry about coming back down.
Yeah, I'm not agile, and I fall like a rock.
I mean, I can
Is there
try
any way
it.
to throw a rope over it so that we can have somebody assist you down without going on the stairs?
Does one of the barbarians want to try it?
There's not anything readily apparent that would like the rope would grab onto, if that's what you're asking.
Like one of the steps, you could pull it into the step, maybe.
You can try it. You gonna throw the rope across the steps to try to like lock it in?
Yeah, I was thinking we'd throw it over, and then we'd have the barbarians on each end of the rope to hold it against the step,
Okay.
and then somebody can rappel up the side without stepping on any of the steps.
That would be climbing, not
I mean,
repelling,
I can
but
get somebody up there without the rope. I just can't get them back down.
Alexia, can your cat be used to fetch something?
It might, but it could get blown up or electrocuted by whatever those glyphs are. Can you use prestidigitation or something to clean off the steps?
I'd have to go by every single step to do so.
I cast Mage Hand and use it to wipe off all the steps.
okay, you wipe off all the steps.
Can you use Mage Hand to like pick up the thing and bring it down?
Can it?
Is it more than 5 pounds?
It's more than 5 pounds.
That is your answer. I know that you're using your magic for that bag of holding, Alexia. Are you able to hand that to somebody so that way they can put the jug into the bag of holding and then they can return it to you later, or does it have to stay with you?
I don't.
I
I
think
don't
it's just a
think we have
bag of holding.
bag of holding.
Okay. Can we have... who is it that feels the most comfortable being able to get down, ignoring the steps, safely, or relatively safely?
Mage Hand can do 10 pounds.
Still can't lift it.
I think that would probably be either me or Dyne.
And he's not here, so send him to his death. I mean,
Okay, so
How are you going to get us up there, Naldarai?
I have the ability to make to teleport somebody 30 feet. I have Phase Step, which allows me to teleport myself or an ally within 5 feet of me up to 30 feet into an unoccupied space that I can see.
Fahada?
Okay.
So you're gonna teleport Fahada up to the top step.
Yes.
Okay, and where is so Naldarai has to be in the room. Fahada's in the room. Who else is in the room?
Stepping back.
Okay. Grub stepping
The
out.
lightning, the lightning only hit the main
square
4x4 area, right?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
it only hit the square area. What do you
Yeah.
mean the square area?
Basically, the
Oh, there. Okay,
20
thank
foot
you.
by 20 foot room.
Gotcha.
that area.
Okay.
Okay, so Fahada teleports to the top step. So you're on the
Yes.
top step.
And nothing happens?
Nothing happens.
Okay, I'm getting out of the room.
Oh, lovely.
I can't help you anymore. I
Wow.
got you up there. I
How
did say
high
I could get somebody up, and I could not get them
Oh.
down.
Good Lord. How high am I off the ground?
30 feet.
29 feet. Or
It's
30.
from the step
Effectively.
you're standing on to the ground is 30 feet.
Okay. And can I reach the jug?
Oh yeah, it's right in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of look underneath the jug, see if there's like a pad or like a pressure pad or, you know,
Okay,
anything like that.
give me an investigation check in the tower.
Okay. Guild. I lost my tower. Hold, please.
What are the steps made out of?
Stone.
Okay, do I see anything?
I'm sending you a response.
Okay. I yell out the door, "Hey, Dyne!"
Yes.
I think this is trapped.
Seems reasonable.
Okay, so hey, Naldarai,
Yes.
can you teleport a second person up here?
If I take a short rest.
Does the jug have a handle on it?
Huh?
Can I like kind of look up and over into the jug? Like what's in the jug?
It has a cap on it.
The cap. Okay.
Like it's plugged.
Well, I might as well just make a run for it.
So you're gonna put it into the bag of holding that we had Tash give you?
Well,
Or
I hope
Alexia?
that I hope there's not a living thing in there, or like
He's
a
been
bag of
locked in this-
holding within the jug.
He's been locked
So-
in here for a long time.
Just duck and roll.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna put it in the.
Okay.
You know
I
what?
need.
I don't even think. I
fast.
don't even think I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding.
You're just gonna hold it.
I think I'm just gonna grab it. Does it look super fragile?
It looks like a fairly durable ceramic jug.
If it's magic, it's more durable.
You think it's magic?
He knows it's
I
magic.
know it's magic.
You know it's magic? Okay, then I'm just gonna grab it and run.
Can you
You
please
jump?
describe to me how you're going to run?
Okay.
Are you
let
running
me look
down
at
the stairs, or are you jumping? There was a
Uh,
plan
there we-
earlier of Jhax and Grubby like throwing a rope across and holding a rope or something, but
It was my understanding that didn't work.
No,
they-
it's just that I was going to skip that by the part where they were climbing up by teleporting somebody.
right.
Oh,
Well, if one of us is on each side of the room holding the rope, you might be able to just slide down the rope, and we would hold it against the step so that the step is, it's friction is holding it
Yep.
there.
I mean, you can throw a rope up there and kind of go against the pillar. Like, so
does this
if
pedestal look?
if one
the
of you
ped-
was like here and the other one was like here, and you were pulling the rope around in the direction that the stair is curving on the diagram, you could do that.
Well, can we just both stand outside of the room and then have it loop around the pillar?
You can throw a rope across it, sure.
Well, and
I'm
then
not
pull
sure
it
what you're
back
expecting
so
it to
that-
hold it.
Just tension.
Yeah,
Tension
tension
is
on
the
the
pillar.
stairs
Yeah.
or the pillar.
Just jump.
It will hold itself, yes.
No, Jhax and I will hold the rope. It will be basically looped from where Naldarai is standing up around the pillar or the steps, whichever one is solid, and back to where Naldarai is for the other end.
Okay.
And the rope should be plenty long enough to do that. We hold it. She slides down the rope.
It's a 50-foot rope.
60.
We've got several ropes, so
But yes. By default, they're 60 pounds or 60 feet.
and,
they're
and we
50.
have several of them. So if we had to, we could tie two together.
I'm sorry, no, they are 50.
Yeah.
But yes.
So it's 30 feet up. So you would need one rope for that. You'd need to tie 3 ropes together to be back where Naldarai is holding the rope.
We can do that.
So Grub's here and Jhax is where?
We
Just
could
not-
both. We don't need to be separate. We could just leave the rope, put the rope ends together, and both of us hold on to it.
Okay.
That would give them a double to come down on also.
So put yourselves where you are to do this rope trick.
I'll be right above where Grubby's at.
Okay.
Was.
Yeah.
So right there. Okay.
Out of the blast zone.
Sure. So there's a rope thing going on there.
And who's the best person to tie or not? And we'll test it before we throw it up to make sure it's secure.
I wanted to know.
Take
if
20
the
on the knot. I'm fine. Whatever.
I wanted to know if the pedestal was sturdy.
Yeah. It's solid stone.
Because I mean, could I just tie the rope to the pedestal?
Um,
Around the pedestal?
No, you don't need to
Mhm.
tie it. We can, by pulling against it, friction is going to hold it there, and then we don't lose it.
Okay.
right. So Fahada grabs the jug.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this as fast as I can.
Great. I need Fraggle, Grub, Jhax, and Fahada to give me dexterity saving throws. Fraggle, you suck at
Great.
dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay. So Fraggle fails. Everyone
What?
else,
3 fails?
everyone else succeeds. Oh, I know why he had. I didn't take the grapple and restraint off of Jhax. That's why he had disadvantage.
Oh.
I mean, you saved anyways. Okay, so as soon as Fahada takes the jug off of the pedestal, bricks begin falling from the ceiling.
Nice.
Let's see.
Dr. Jones.
Dyne takes 4, Fahada takes 4, Jhax takes 4, Grub takes 4, and Fraggle takes 9.
I'm
He's
down.
a dwarf. He's got a hard head.
And, oh, that's interesting. Great. I'm just gonna go down. I'm not gonna do this in initiative order, but so Dyne's gonna leave the room because the bricks are not falling outside of the room. Fahada, it's your turn.
Okay, so when I jump down, where did I make it?
So you're just gonna free fall jump the 30 feet.
No, isn't the rope there to help me?
There's a rope.
I'm gonna use the rope.
Okay. Make an. You can choose acrobatics or athletics with disadvantage because you're holding a jug.
Can I
crap.
see her?
Yes.
I am going to negate the disadvantage.
By housies?
Restore balance.
Ooh.
Is this a reaction thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, please roll gold. Please roll. Oh. I have inspiration.
All right, so Fahada does this really slick swashbuckler move to like jump down and grab the rope with the jug in hand, and let me.
I do have inspiration.
Do you want to use your inspiration?
Yes, please.
It's only a d6, and you roll a 7.
Oh, that's right. You don't get to roll again. Is this though? Don't I have a fudge the dice though?
You do. You have a fudge success. So despite your lousy roll, you do this beautiful swashbucklery move,
Yes.
jump and catch the rope with one hand, toss the jug in the air on your way to grab the rope with the other hand as you spin around in 180 or up and over the rope, land on the ground, stick out your hand and catch the jug.
It was so amazing. I can't believe I did that.
I would clap, but I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, the ceiling is falling on us. Yeah.
I'm running with the jug. I don't know how far I can get, but then my turn is over.
That was one move action. You also need to give me another dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What is with the twos?
Do you want to use inspiration this time?
It's not going to
It's
help though,
still a
right?
7.
Probably not. So you will get out of the room if you dash,
Yes.
but you will take another 12 points of damage from falling bricks.
Oh, crap, that hurt. And I say to the brick, you killed my father. Prepare to die.
Jhax.
Yes, my father was killed by bricks.
I'll take a dexterity saving throw, please. This trap is mean because it hits you when it starts and on the start of your turn. Okay, you take 4 damage. And I'm assuming you and Grubby are going to do some sort of thing with pulling the rope and getting out of dodge.
GTFO.
All right.
Yep.
So, Fahada, you're being asked if bricks are your favorite enemy.
How did you know?
All right, Grubby, if I can get a dexterity saving throw, please. Barbarians, very nice for that. Take 6 damage and get out with the rope. Naldarai is already outside. Alexsia, Fraggle.
I have my reaction back.
You do.
That's me.
Okay.
Dex save or
Dex
am I
save, please.
out? That's better.
It still fails. You take 11 points of damage.
Oof.
And leave the room, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we will all leave the room. And the hallway.
Congratulations.
Wow. That was a lot.
Hopefully it was worth it.
Well,
Nice jug.
Nice jugs.
Ching. I'm not brave enough to open this. So-
We don't need to open it yet. I can identify it.
he can. I mean, anyone can
Alexia?
identify it.
Alexia, I'm
Did-
going to give you your bag of holding back. Thank you.
Thank
There
you.
wasn't time to use it.
Well, it was a good idea.
Actually, I can't identify it.
Anyone can. You can identify a magic item on a short rest. You don't
Okay.
even need a spell or anything.
Yeah, I was going to try to identify before someone slept with it, but I don't have enough money to buy the components, or did we buy the component for it? Because I don't have it written down.
Then you probably don't have the component for it. But you can just take a short rest and discover that it's an alchemy jug.
Cool.
Ooh.
And we're going to be taking a short rest because people need to heal.
Yeah.
Yep.
So thanks for watching D&D on D&D night. If you'd like to find more of our adventures, you can find them at dodocast.com or on the Dodocast YouTube and Twitch channels. We've been using Fancy Grounds Unity. You can get started with your virtual tabletop gaming experience today at fancygrounds.com or at fancygrounds2 on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at Dodocast for at least as long as Twitter remains viable? Question mark? You can also check out Dodocast.com for our weekly DDO news and discussion show, weekly-ish, and more tabletop and gaming adventures. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good weekend.